learn people, and because they can play you when it comes to that money piece.
Yeah.
Well, they usually do, but you teach the world by your actions because everybody's watching you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
No
That
matter
is
where
so
you
true.
think you are, people are watching how you move,
And you don't even know when
and
people are
you're
watching.
teaching them
Yeah, that's right.
how to carry themselves
Mhm.
by watching you,
Mhm.
and they notice everything you do, but they
Yeah.
won't say anything. They just notice it.
That's
I walked
true.
into a bar one time, and a lady told me weeks later, I saw you coming to the bar. I said, you did? She said, you was meeting a lady there. She said, I noticed one thing. You didn't look at no other woman in the bar. You
Mm-hmm.
walked straight to where you had to go,
Mm-hmm.
to the woman that was waiting on you. And I watched the men that come in. They look at all the women.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She said, I watched all the eye. And that's what women do.
Yeah.
They watch your actions.
That's
And
exactly
she
right.
said you went straight to the woman you were looking for.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
To
Well,
me,
some men don't
they
do
don't know
that.
that.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
And
true.
men
you have men that look back at women that he could be having a woman with him, and he'll look back at another woman.
and women watch
It's
that. And people who
disrespectful.
watch you watch
That's
you
right.
doing that.
They don't even know.
Absolutely.
She said, I watched the other guy came in. He watched it. He looked at every woman in the bar.
Mhm.
Until he got to the one that was waiting on him.
No,
Just
he was looking at every woman in the bar, period. He
Oh.
was scoping.
Mm.
hmm
And women don't, and other
You
women,
just know that.
and
That's
other women
true.
don't like that. They could be talking to this woman and looking at the one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
women,
disrespectful.
And you know men do
women
that.
watch your eyes, so
Mhm.
They sure do.
they determine what kind of man you are
hmm
by that. And most men don't pass the grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not. I mean, that's not very gentleman.
But the world watches everything you do because everything you do is recorded on the Akashic record in the
Mm.
universe, which we call the cloud. Every vibration, every sound, every action, everything in the universe is always recorded. And once it's recorded, it never goes away. You can pull it up now. There's I Love Lucy. So back in the 50s, if you go to the right frequency, you can look at that show now. Just be on the right wavelength and the right frequency, you can pull that show down and see the whole thing.
Hmm.
Everything in the universe is recorded. Every thought you have is recorded, and it affects everything else. You just don't know it.
Right.
That's what I was watching this experiment on TV. Because I watched the History Channel, I looked the Science Channel, Biography Channel, because they tell you things you don't know.
hmm
And I hate looking at TV without learning something. Otherwise, it's a waste of time
Yeah.
to me. But he said, if you, Moto, this Oriental scientist, did an experiment where he froze a piece of water and crystallized it and looked at it under a microscope.
A piece of worm.
Water, a dish of water, just plain water,
hmm
and froze it and looked under the microscope. He saw ice crystals. Then he spoke to the water and said he tested it by using negative terms. I hate you, I'll kill you. He spoke that to the water.
hmm
Then he put it on the microscope and froze it. The crystals were all distorted.
hmm
No formations at all. Violent, looking, sharp edges, everything. And then he spoke to another dish. He said, I love you. I'll do anything for you. And then he froze that. Just by word. This is just a word.
Water and words.
He froze it in the most beautiful arrangements he ever saw came into the crystals. And he did that hundreds and hundreds of times. It was the same result. Letting everybody know that your voice and what you say, what you do, has a profound effect on the universe. Everything you say about yourself and everybody else never goes away. So it's recorded. So that means if you want to talk to God, you don't have to do anything but speak. You ain't got to go to church,
Right.
which is why they don't want you to know about it, because then the church would have a problem. Because they would have no support. Because people say, I ain't got to let him read the Bible for me. I can read it for myself.
Well, people know that, though. I'm sure that they
No,
can.
they don't want to do that. No matter what you tell them, they're going to read it. They'd rather him do it and let him explain it and interpret it for you.
You're talking about the minister,
They're the minister, right?
right?
But if you talk to, but you can talk to God yourself every day.
Sure.
Oh,
All you
absolutely.
have to do is speak and listen. Because once you speak, you're gonna get an answer. 100% of the time, you're gonna get an answer. You might not like the answer, but you're gonna get one all the time. Every time you ask a question, you're gonna get an answer. Just keep your eyes open, watch your life, and see what events happen that will give you the answer.
Mhm.
Right. Now that's true.
That is true.
So, that's what we're doing now. We reach the age where people are tired of the establishment telling them what to do. That this is right and it's really wrong. This is wrong and it's really right. They're figuring this out that this is not true, and they're looking for the truth, and they're bypassing the usual channels: government, TV, radio, movie stars,
Music.
music. 'Cause the
Mhm.
music is all off.
Ugh.
And once you figure that out and step back and look at it, you're like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Look at the words these people are talking.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it's amazing, and they making all kind of money and everything, all
Yeah.
kind of everything. It's just
But it's got
amazing.
a good beat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't you like the beat? Yeah, but look at the message.
that's what's
The
amazing.
message is murder.
Yeah, and then a message like what we bring, you gotta, it really is amazing how it's just like we were talking about how you can get a lot of hits on YouTube and on Facebook. And it's like, if it's something of real substance, you don't seem to really get that much of a
Mhm.
great wow response. But if it's something that seems to be just crazy and foolish, they got thousands and thousands of hits.
Yeah.
And that does
You
amaze
wonder.
me.
Mhm.
It really does. But when you're talking with something that's sensible and that has some credibility to it,
Substance.
yeah,
Yeah.
substance, it
Yeah.
doesn't, it just doesn't resonate,
But,
unfortunately.
but you can't stop doing it.
Oh, absolutely not.
You have to keep, no matter how small the reaction is, it's a small number of people, because it doesn't take that many. It takes
Yeah.
it
That's what
takes
Panther was even saying.
it only
Mhm.
takes a handful of really righteous people to turn the whole
Right.
10,000
Mhm.
around.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
As long as it's sincere and honest and truth, you can change the world by just a handful of people.
Right.
That's how powerful the truth is.
Yeah.
And love is even more powerful than that.
The
That's the
main
thing.
thing is people is hearing. If they hear, if
Yeah.
they hear.
So if I got an audience of 15,000 people and only 5 people get it, those 5 can control the entire audience.
That's true.
Mhm.
It can
So
multiply like
it
that.
multiplies. That's how powerful it is, but that's not what we're taught. So
That
we have
can be
right,
done.
we need to
So
change.
you look for a lot of people to do. I
Yeah.
need a.
Well,
I need
that's
a
what we
lot of
do.
folks.
You
Mhm.
count your popularity by how many hits you get,
Yeah.
how many followers you got,
Hmm.
which is why I don't do
And
I don't do internet.
and that's a whole gimmick too, because it's set up. It's an algorithm, so they set it up. I mean, you
I
just
think so
it's. Oh,
too.
absolutely.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no,
how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not an
That
accident.
no, it's not. That's how it works. But see, you just have to know. And then my thing is you have to figure out how to play into it so that it can benefit you, whatever is going on. And if you look at the times, there's always been someone that has been able to make things happen during whatever is happening.
Right.
You always have a group here that's doing, I mean, during the civil rights movement, I mean, it was horrible the way that we as Black people were treated. But then here came a group of people uh, when Rosa Parks decided that she was not going to get up
Oh
that day.
no.
How many
Right.
times has she gotten on that bus?
Yes, that's right.
And
But
then
that day,
that day, she said it ain't gonna happen.
mm-mm.
Now, whatever gonna happen. And look what happened from that.
One person.
That's right.
So
One
so it
person.
don't take many people.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And we could look at so many
We can go down
instances,
there,
yes, that
and
has done that. Look at go all the way back to Harriet Tubman. That's my girl there. You know. She was one female, and she said, "Hey, I'm not having it." I'm not having it. And she took some folks with her. And
Hmm.
then she said, if you
You,
tell,
we gonna leave
you
you
gonna
right
we
here.
gonna leave you
Right
right
here.
in the swamps.
That's right.
So there has always been a time where it only take one or two.
That's true.
It only took a small group. And even when I was in network marketing, and they told you, you go out and you peeking people, you talking to people, and you are you interested in a business opportunity? You're looking to make some extra money. Oh no, I don't. You mean to tell me you wouldn't want to be a millionaire? No, I don't want to be no millionaire. My family be asking me for my money. I don't want to be no. And then you had somebody over
It's
here. Well,
true. It's
yeah, I
true.
would love to be a
I'm
millionaire.
jumping
But
right
then
on
you
it.
be ready to keep talking about the man that didn't want to be a millionaire
Right.
instead of dealing with the person that said that they
They
did.
did.
So it's always that's what they call that 80-20
Right,
thing.
you do.
Yeah.
You do more. The people the
Yeah.
80% get more recognition and popularity than the two that doing all the work.
So
Yeah.
then we go back to the people in our lives that is having up challenges. We always trying to raise them. Here I go. We always trying to help them and be there for them. While we have people on this side that they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, and they bring you joy. But then here come the other person. I'm not gonna say your kids or whatever,
But you
because
gotta
it could
be
be anybody in your
you
family.
gotta be careful who you give grace to.
Yeah.
Just because you got it doesn't mean everybody gets it.
That's true. That's what I'm telling you. That's it. And you have to pay attention.
Attention. There you
Woo!
go.
I believe that.
But
Oh,
see,
we always have to do that.
because
Yes.
sometimes we do stuff to make yourself feel good.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
And,
that's
And
nine
that's a
times out of
whole nother
10. That's a
subject
whole nother subject.
because you parents, I think we do a lot out of guilt for whatever reason. So I mean,
And that
you
has
have
to
to
be
deal with
acknowledged
that.
and watched too, and
Yes,
be very
yes,
careful about that. Well,
yes.
Pam, we don't want the time to go by without you sharing what it is exciting that you have.
Oh no, I'm not going to share it now. You have to come back February, March. Oh, listen. We got some good stuff going on.
Some powerful
Oh
stuff.
yes, some powerful stuff because Ed, you said it. This is the year. But you just have to decide that. And I would employ everybody to decide. And we talked about this in the car. Whatever goal that you set last year, don't talk about 2024, don't talk about
2020.
2023, don't talk about 2020, talk about last year because that just left us. What didn't you do in 2025 that you had planned to do and you didn't get around to it? And you really wanted to do it. I employ you to do it. Now, I'm just going to say what my one thing is, and that's to get my book published and out
Absolutely.
ready to rock and roll. Oh, I'm so excited. But I'm not going to talk about it much, but that's what I'm going to do. So by the end of 2026,
It's gonna
it's
be on and
it's
popping.
done.
Yeah.
It's done. So I want to see who else going to say, "Hey, I didn't finish whatever it was, building a house. I didn't feel saving $1,000 or $50,000. I didn't finish doing this. Whatever it is, let's see if we can complete it this year." Now we're in January,
Which is a
and do you
perfect
know how
time.
fast we're going to be talking about your birthday,
I'm
which is
telling you.
comes up in December?
Well, let's say my concert.
Well, no, because December is your birthday. So that's the end of the year. We're talking about you got a whole year to do to complete the goal that you're going to set now.
Well, I'm working on
This
my
this January,
stuff too, honey.
it's done. It's
Yes.
already done, guys. That's how you have to look at it. Ed,
Well, mine is done already.
yeah, there
But
you
I'm
go.
not going to talk about it because
Me either.
I'm not supposed to.
There you go. I'm not saying
Oh
nothing.
yeah, you know.
You do not share your dreams
Yeah.
with everybody because
They don't understand.
Well, we already
They
talked
dream
about
killing
that.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fortunately. So whatever you're doing, wait till you get it going before you tell anybody.
Mhm.
That's
You
right.
hear somebody going around bragging about what they're gonna do.
Well,
Yeah.
the show is here, I think. Oh. So yeah, so I'm just, I'm just excited about
Just
everything
be
that I'm doing.
excited.
And the most important thing is like you're saying,
Mhm.
don't go back, go
Yeah, go
forward,
forward.
and do your thing.
Yeah, that's it.
You
Do
can't-
And
your
be
thing.
happy, be
Right.
excited, because you're the one that's in control of that.
but
Don't
people,
allow
people
anyone
are
else.
afraid to be excited.
You ain't don't worry about those people. You gather yourself with people who are excited, and those are the people that you talk to. And people who are not excited for you,
You don't
you
want to be
better
in their
pick that up
midst.
soon and stay the heck away from them. And I'm being nice by saying heck, but stay away from them. And I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I don't care if it's the person that you're sleeping with. If they're not excited for you
Now,
and
that's the
your
truth.
good, you can love
You
them.
got to say
But
shalom
you just
aleichem.
hey, bye.
Howdios,
That's
amigo.
it. I'm telling you.
You
Yeah.
tell you tell them about your dream, they're too quick to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
don't know.
can't do that.
I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work out. You know?
Right,
I got a
right.
friend of mine. He tried that. It
Exactly.
didn't work out at all.
Not gonna
Yeah.
talk about what they did or didn't do,
He lost
but
all
somebody
kind.
else did. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Don't labor on that. I'm telling you how to do it. I'm telling you, be excited for yourself.
That's it. Be excited for yourself.
That's right.
And on that note, we're going to play one of my favorite
Is that
songs.
time over?
Love is
Oh,
possible.
we got about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Mm-mm.
10 more minutes.
Oh yeah. We're going to hear from Zemra. Love is possible. Mm.